Come on.
Well,
Let me get my back to that, son.
I took a bath this morning, but I couldn't really do much with my face. I don't know if that sun.
You look like regular Jen. You okay, Jen?
I usually don't. I've been up.
You okay? You okay, young lady?
Well,
You gorgeous as always.
You know me. I'm not one to lie or procrastinate or bullshit. I've been up for a couple of days. I probably look like crap.
No, you look like Jen.
Really?
You don't age. You know you've been alive for a trillion years. You don't age.
Oh,
you still look the same as you did back in 15 million years before Christ.
Oh, I looked like Gwen Stefani the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I could have swore I woke up and looked like that one girl that sings that Espresso song.
Oh, I don't know.
Sabrina Carpenter.
I don't know what she is.
And then that little Mexican girl. I kind of look like her.
Put your glasses on. Let me see what you look like. School teacher.
Well, these are just
put them on.
reading glasses, I think.
Oh man, you look just. Oh Lord have mercy. That's the look right there.
What do you?
That's the look right there.
This is my better
Lord,
side.
check out.
That's my
Look
better
again.
side.
Give me your good side.
That's my good side, but
This your good side up here?
no, this is my good side. I think.
Let me see. You gotta look at the camera.
Yeah. See,
Give me a seductive look.
I don't have a seductive look.
Look real innocent there. How you been doing?
I learned that.
How you been doing?
Oh my gosh, I'm okay. I've been really struggling. I haven't been able to get out
Why?
of bed for like 2 months. I don't know.
I ain't heard from you in a long time.
I haven't been out of bed for 2 months. I quit doing boy. I quit
Good.
doing hard.
Good.
But
You told me that last time. You said you were doing ice every place.
well, that's what I'm saying. I was praying for something else, like a mix of like some ketamine and maybe some amphetamines and maybe some stackers and just a good mix of stuff like angel dust or instead.
How about missing a job with church?
Huh?
What's wrong with missing a job with
I
church?
went to too many churches,
and miss a bunch of positive activities
They don't
together.
do anything for me anymore.
Positive things don't.
I'm more of a. I need to preach it. I can't.
Well,
I can't sit
do
there
that.
and let them talk gibberish.
Like
for a
missing
half
all them
hour.
drugs together, they ain't gonna do you no good.
Exactly. So
I mean, in the long run, they really ain't.
I'm having a dilemma, yeah, because like I said, I just remembered who I was, and I realized I woke up one day and realized I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, but I still have a habit. So it was a miracle I got off the boy. I should be shooting it up by now. 13 years on boy and 10 years on crack, and I just quit and haven't done it for a whole 2 months.
And I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of myself, but I'm not proud of myself because, like I said, I always have the weed there, the cigarettes. I got too many crutches. Thank you. You always hook me up. I remember you giving me like $100 every time I did a video. I said, there's no way he's making that much money because I reasoned it. But that was very nice of you. Thank you. Very generous. Because you knew I needed it when I first got here. I don't really need it so much now. So I appreciate
This as long as I ever seen you with. This as long as I ever seen you.
As
long as I ever seen you go without a job.
I know. I put an application in like 10 places. I was about to call Cookout yesterday, but I stayed up all night. I didn't
Just went
call
on background.
Maybe.
You'll do good at Cookout.
I was waiting for Locked Up Abroad to come save me.
Cookout got your Cookout got your
energy.
energy.
I know I'm gonna have a job.
Cookout got your energy.
Yeah, and I don't have to
They
move around
fast.
much.
It move fast. Like
I can
you
stay
be able to go all over the place and fit right in.
I was great at drive-thru.
You won't be good at a slow restaurant.
Nobody had to deal with me. I couldn't fuck nothing up. It was all money. You know I ain't gonna fuck that up.
Those slow restaurants, I don't think you do good.
I never fuck
You got too
money
much
up.
energy.
Food, I'll fuck it up all day long. There ain't no point. No point. But money,
So
I couldn't
so
fuck up.
other than using ice and whatever to get to wean yourself off of the dog food and the crack, what was your mindset like going through that process? Because a lot of people relapse because their minds.
I've never done meth before.
Huh?
I've never done meth before. I've always hated it.
No, I'm saying, what was your mindset like?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do boy. I don't want to
you
do
go.
hard. I don't like smoking weed, and I really don't want to do meth. But I sat in that bed for 2 months. I couldn't get out of bed at all. It felt like
For 2 months?
Felt like my muscles were relaxed to the point where I couldn't move. I was paralyzed. This leg is still numb. I accidentally gave myself a seizure over at in Ohio. I had an out-of-body experience. He said I passed out in the bathroom, and I remember walking into the bed and laying down because I was having a seizure. So I don't know. I think he's lying because I remember walking in there.
Why would he? What are you gonna gain out of line?
Well, either that or I had an out-of-body experience.
You might have had. I guess so, because I don't think people gonna lie if they don't get nothing out of it.
Well, exactly. Why would I lie? I know I went in there and laid down. I caught it in the middle. I said, well, that's what a seizure feels like. And I felt my body doing it, but my consciousness was somewhere else. And I stopped I prayed to stop the seizure, and I walked in there, and he said my body was still there on the floor, and I was hunched over the sink.
You was in one room hunched over the sink, and he's saying your body was still in there on the floor.
Yeah.
So you got up out of your body and walked in there.
Yeah.
And hung over the sink.
And then when I woke up, I felt like I had just had surgery.
Where you wake up at? On the floor or on the bed?
No, he had a spare bedroom. I told you I laid in the bed.
Okay, I thought you was
bathroom.
laying on the floor.
He said he carried me in there. Him
Oh,
and
okay.
his mom said they carried me in there. Why do I keep doing this? See, that's why I don't like the uppers. But
I don't know. Put them in your pocket so you won't break them.
Yeah, and my coffee
them in your
just
pocket.
ain't doing me no good.
Take your time. Zip your pocket up.
It makes me tired.
Zip your pocket up.
Why?
So you won't drop your glasses no more. Zip your pocket up.
Yeah, he bought me this $50 coat. I didn't even want him
I like
to.
that coat.
I hate, because he's already had to buy me 3 coats that were $50.
I like that coat.
That's wrong.
One thing about
he
you,
takes care of his mom and his brother and me and
That-
himself.
that-
And
he a
that
good-
rent is outrageous.
he a good
He's
guy.
got 5 vehicles, taxes, all kinds of stuff.
he a good guy.
He is. I've been saying that.
One thing I can say
time.
about you is you don't sell your shit. Like when you get new clothes, and
Hell
people,
no.
you got
Not unless I
a
don't
wardrobe
like
out of
it.
this world.
I did. Yeah.
You still do.
I had $100 bottles of perfume, dude. Dude, I came back with 3 designer hoodies and 2 pairs of jeans that you can't even buy these at fucking Walmart. And I think I got them at Walmart. These are like $50
You got them
jeans I
right there
got
from Walmart?
For $10. And I know because I used to shoplift when I was 15 from Macy's. And they had the best jeans. They were like mud or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But Walmart, I really like the Walmart.
What you
now.
been doing the last about a month since I seen you?
I told you I haven't got out of that bed. I could barely walk.
You said you said you was in there for 2 months, but I seen you within the last 2 months, so I know that was a lie.
Sit down. I don't have a bra, and look, I got titties. I got so fat. I've never had titties before. Look how big my butt is. I told you I've been sitting there the whole time eating nothing but rice and raw tuna. Rice, kale, and raw tuna. And I sit there all day and I'll eat
Put your coat on my car. Don't put it on the ground.
No, it's okay. I'll just hold it.
Okay, you can hold it. Okay, I thought you were about to set it on the ground.
Yeah, because he spent a lot of money.
Well, get out in front of that mailbox. I want nobody's address being on there.
Nothing. You can't tell the addresses on that if you wanted to. They don't have no letters or numbers, and they're all mixed up. You have to know which one's yours.
These people on the internet, the motherfuckers will find a way to figure it out.
No, it's all confused now. They can't do it. I already peeked onto that.
Oh, Jen.
The mail guy was leaving it open. They had to go.
Oh,
reach
Jen, y'all
through.
check out old Jen.
I look like crap today. I told you I just took a bath.
You
today,
always
like
pretty,
4
Jen.
o'clock in the morning. I've been up for 3 days. And I didn't mean to be up. And I didn't even do that much at all.
You been alright?
I mean, I've been okay. I'm really depressed, man, dude. I told you I had amnesia. I just got my memory back. And I realized that I'm
you like you been
now.
alright though.
Broke. I'm trying to figure out how I got amnesia because I went through all my memories.
Yeah, that's wild because you be
I don't know.
remembering stuff a trillion years ago.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden you can't remember nothing.
I can't remember how I got amnesia.
You ain't supposed
But
to.
when people die, they don't know they died. They wake up in the future and they don't know that they died.
I believe that.
Because when you wake up in a hospital, they're like, oh, you're in a coma. You could have died and they could have revived you. You know?
Yeah, I believe it's a little truth in
They
that.
don't remember dying. And I think
How
I
you
might
know?
have died. Because I can't remember getting amnesia. I
So-
remember waking up. I remember I woke up in a hospital a couple times, but that was in this life. Yeah. I had it like way before Elder Street. Because when I was there, I was about this tall, which is where my mom said she adopted. I said, where'd I come from? She said, you came out of my belly and that's your dad. But he had actually adopted us. So I was about this tall. I was tall for a kid. I had to be between 4 and 8. But I remember getting out of the bathtub, singing a song, mixing some shampoo bottles together, and then asking her where I came from. Like I had already had a life, and I was just like the size of an Asian, so I looked like I was 8, but I was really an adult. And then he worked for the government, instead of my other grandpa, my real dad, Marines, Navy, and Army. So I'm thinking like I had amnesia, and they didn't know what to do with me. So they just put me there because my mom was a social worker, and they did foster care and stuff. And that's how I woke up on Outer Street, and they were going to adopt me. But I wasn't a kid, I was an adult. I had a castle, I had a pet lion, I had a big piece of land, I had cows, I had 3 houses, I worked at the Twin Towers, I was a doctor. I
What kind of doctor were you?
went through space. I've been all through the universe.
Uh-huh.
Seen all kinds of planets. Like you wouldn't believe, there's a pulsar star, and come to find out, our solar system follows me, and it goes like this, in a spiral up. Instead of going like this around the sun, it goes in a spiral up around that, because there's a pulsar leading it, and all the planets have to follow me. And I went to the dinosaur planet, the spider planet, there's a fruit planet, there's a desert planet, a drug planet, it's like sand, like that spice planet. There's a jungle planet, an Amazon rainforest planet. There's planets everywhere, and I got this big castle way at the top. It's flat Earth. It's so big you don't even need a piece of rock. And then I fly through space planet hopping. I take this whole Greensboro city with me as like a dome on another meteorite or planet, instead of having to use a spaceship, because I told you I was a sorceress. The most powerful sorceress in the universe from Jasmine back in the genie time. I think I found a magic genie lamp and made a wish, and I've been a sorceress. But I believe in God. I try not to use magic, because I don't believe in it. I think it's wrong. But
You can't use magic to heal yourself and get off the drugs.
That's God. That's God's magic. I can't take
You
that.
can't take that drug and just take the craving of drugs out of you.
Yeah, that's what happened. I woke up one day, remembered my life, remembered I'm not a drug addict, and I quit doing it 2 months later. I mean, I went to jail for a month to get off the boy, and then when I got out, I sat there for a month. My bones still ache.
How about using it now so you can get off the substitutes?
No, you couldn't pay me to do it. I can't.
No, get off the substitute drugs that you're using to substitute for.
Well, that's the problem. I don't want to be laying in the bed no more. So I've been using uppers, and I don't want to use cocaine. So I thought,
just use your magic again and just get out of bed.
They usually put amphetamine in cough syrup or Adderall.
Yeah.
So this stuff looked pretty clean. It didn't look like bathroom or basement, stuff. And I prayed it was something else like ketamine or what else? A bunch of different things. Mescaline.
How you and Bernie getting along?
Who?
You and Bernie.
He's gotta fucking hate me, dude. Dude, you should have seen my dude. The dude just had me arrested in Ohio, and he knew I had a warrant. And I'm so mad about it. I'm livid. Okay, livid. Like I can't. Like I am.
So how you and Bernie doing? Cause you can't go off the subject.
That's what I'm saying. I can't say that I have a problem with him. I can't. You have to ask him if he.
No, I just want to know.
He's already tried. I
just want to know if it's peace in the house.
He tried to leave me in Ohio. Pretty much tried to drop me off at Conehouse. He probably don't want me there because I can't help pay the rent. You know what I mean? And the rent's expensive. He pays all that shit by himself.
Would you bring other things to the table? Because you're a real good cook and you know how to.
No,
and
I
you
can't
good.
Cook.
I seen you cook. When I first met you, you were cooking cookies and shit in there.
Yeah, but that's it. There's already made. I could cook.
You don't know how to cook?
It don't ever come out right. I think his stuff is stale. You have to sift the flour.
Damn, I thought you knew how to cook, man.
Well,
so what do you bring to the table?
Nothing.
Just a bunch of talk.
No, not even that, man.
You don't hear me talking his head up and down?
Yeah.
I know
I've
you
kept
do.
him up all week.
Huh?
He's been up for 5 days this week and 5 days last week. And he has to work, dude. And he works from Sunday.
If you know all this shit, why you fucking with that man? Leave him alone so he can go to sleep.
I tried to leave. I keep getting jammed up, and he's the only one that even comes through for me, Because I don't want to put myself
Good man got it bad.
He's not a good man, he's a great man. But, I'm not a great person, so I don't
You're a great person.
I know it ain't going to last forever.
You're a good person.
I'm ready to move at any time.
I like you a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you're a great person. I just think that we all got things to work on.
A lot of spots, and then I went to Ohio and then jail, and then they all went downhill. And I think he called and had him shut down because when I met him, I never had no problems at these 3 hotels over there on Summit and by Rambling.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I met him, he was talking to some other girl, and she come over and was like, he's trying to holler at you. I was like, ask him for some money, and he didn't give us no money, so I didn't think nothing about it. He come back around, I was like, Jennifer. I'm like, she must have told my name. Well, I'm like, what's up? We got a dollar? Blah, blah, blah. You know how motherfuckers talk from the house. Anyway, motherfucker wouldn't come off, and he might have gave me $1 some change or something, but I already know how he is. He probably tried to give me a beer, and I drink beer when I'm smoking. Well, I went back over there, and I'm fucking getting high. Like 2-3 more weeks go by. And the only reason I called him was because that girl wanted to shower, and I knew he had a spot, but I couldn't even call him because it was too far. I didn't want to leave the spot. So then I go, and this motherfucker, I almost get jumped over here by an old lady. Then this motherfucking dude steals my 20 rock. And then this other bitch tries to get smart with me too. So I stayed there like, what? Blah, blah, blah. So they all 10 jumped me because I parked right in front of their bitch with a handful of money buying a fucking bunch of crap. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I ignored them. I walked by twice. These motherfuckers come out and made sure they started. If Vernon hadn't been there, I would have lost the phone. But
go ahead.
Okay, because listen. I always be like not trusting technology on my eyes and shit after I seen them camera things on your contacts. Man, I was in this hotel. I was with this dude for like 6 months, staying in this hotel. I ain't had no problems out of him. Man, I finally, after like 6 months, gave him some pussy. And this motherfucking dope boy come in there and sell something. And I said something about, wow, he's kind of cute. This motherfucker went ape shit, tried to strangle me. And then every time after that, he had another girl there. He was so mad I said that guy was cute, but he might have just been trying to get somebody to get rid of me, but I don't know, because I didn't really smoke any of his shit and I always had money. And that girl was doing some weird shit, but he might have been gay. But he was in the Marines and he worked for the hotel. We had tons of food, tons of shampoo. He always would go get a front of 50, and I didn't even smoke the whole 6 months, but I did. Like, I didn't bug him, but if he gave it to me, I would get it. But if I had money, I get it. But there wasn't no sucking and fucking for no dope, so I didn't get high for like the whole year. And I was like, I already had money here and there, so I get some. Well, I just happened to be in one of them fucking things where I had a run where I'm, going and going and going and going and going. And then motherfucking, like I said, it was just a weird day. But I feel like that hits me once a year. It's like history repeats itself. And that one time every 20,000 years, I'll end up getting laid. Because I'll be like, I knew I should have slept with that dude. But I'm like...
So you think you should have never slept with Vernon?
No, I'm just saying I had...
I think that was the best thing you ever did. That man had your back a lot.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I would rather sit on a park bench. I sat there for 9 months. I sat there for 2 years.
Where? At the park bench?
No, I mean, I walked around and bummed money and got high, but I didn't...
What's long with you ever been homeless?
And give them no pussy.
You ever been homeless before?
I mean, well, here's the thing.
Right.
People that do drugs aren't homeless. They're homeless because they don't want to go home.
Okay.
They've had tons of homes, places they could stay. They never fucking go home. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
And I can say that, yeah, maybe once or twice I had somewhere where I couldn't go. But I went to the club and I would sit there all day and make money. And then I could go get a hotel that night.
Right.
So I never had to actually be homeless
Right.
unless I was smoking.
Okay.
I was stayed on the streets for 2 years, but I have like 5 apartments on that one block. And then, yeah, I always had a bunch of spots.
You got a game plan?
I'm gonna try to get a job and start all over at the bottom because
Ain't that wrong with hitting the reset button
without
sometimes?
using drugs and actually saving money and people can't steal it. I think I'm gonna be okay.
I think you're gonna be okay too. Just hit the reset button and start over. Ain't that wrong with it?
I hate to do that.
Hey, you young? How old are you?
And
30 what?
I don't know, honey. I don't know. 'Cause there's no way I'm 40. I just had 5 kids in high school, and then bam, I woke up and I was 40. I couldn't be older than 25.
Okay.
That's what I feel like. I'm 25, but I actually feel like I'm not even 13 because people have eternal life. They get like 1,000 years to live, 900. You're not. By the time you're 100 years old, you're not even a teenager.
Right.
Like they lie and make you look like toddler and human growth. That's all lies. If you have eternal life and you live for 900 years, you're not going to.
That's not eternal life.
Well, even that's a maturity level. Before you reach adulthood, you have to be at least 1,000.
Okay.
But at 100 years old, you're not even a teenager. You're like 7.
Right.
A 7-year-old.
That's what's up.
Or
Hey man, it was an honor talking to you. I'm gonna go and get out of here. God bless you. Call me if you need me. Don't let it be a month. Don't let a whole month go by again without talking to me. Just let me know that you're okay. I worry about you. All right.
Okay.
God bless.
All right. Thank you.